Alright, I believe we are going. At least as far as I know, everything seems good. Okay, so... One second, just setting up a couple of final things. Okay. And then... Okay. Alright. So let's... Okay. I think we have everything set up. Alright. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another stream. This one is I'm positioned a little awkward trying to get things set up, because OBS decided to be a POS. So, usually how I record games is through game capture on OBS. For those who don't know, it's a specific, window/tab kind of thing. And it essentially tells you, hey, I'm going to turn this down just a little bit. It essentially tells you, hey, it's capturing this window, this specific, game window, rather than, an entire, display. When it captures an entire display, there's a lot of problems. I have a lot of problems, usually. But I have to do display capture because game capture just was not working. But I'm hoping it looks okay. As you guys can probably tell if you've seen any of the past streams, I have a different setup for the stream. I, of course, still up in the top left have the donate. Then right underneath that, I have death count. And then underneath that, I have boss-specific death count. And I, of course, have the thing over top saying no spoilers, please. If you know the game, please do not spoil it, because I know that there are at least a couple people who this will be their first time seeing anything about the game. And I want everyone to have the opportunity to play this and experience this unspoiled. So, I request that if you know anything about the game, please do not spoil it. Along with this, I will also be doing 2 tier lists throughout the course of us playing this game. I will be doing an NPC tier list and a boss tier list. Now, keep in mind, these are just my opinions with how I feel about the bosses and NPCs. But I just thought it might be something fun to try and do. So, anyone who doesn't know Hollow Knight, an amazing game made by an indie studio called Team Cherry. I've loved this game since it came out in, 2015? And I am excited to finally be able to play it on stream. Yeah, as you can see, I've got quite a few saves but I'm deleting them all. And I might see if I can do this glitch again for you guys. I do know a glitch to get basically infinite geo. In what way is it useful? I don't know. It's not really useful. It's just fun. It's one of those things where it's like finding a glitch in a game purely because you can. Okay. I'm gonna play it a little bit brighter for you guys so you can actually see what's going on. Alright. In wilds beyond, they speak your name with reverence and regret. For none could tame our savage souls, yet you the challenge met. Under palest watch, you taught, we changed, base instincts were redeemed. A world you gave to bug and beast, as they had never dreamed. From Elegy for Hollownest by Monoman the Teacher. Yes, I'm so excited to finally be able to play this. On stream, I mean. Oh, it's so good. It's so cool. I love it so much. There he is. Little more footsies. Oh, hey, Rainy. Yes, it is indeed a little guy. He just a little guy. I'm glad to see you here, Rainy. Alright, we're finally into it. Oh, I love this game so much. Now, bit of a warning. I am kind of good at this game, but it's been a while since I've played, and I am a little rusty, so perhaps I will not be performing at maximum efficiency. Maximal efficiency? I don't know, and I don't care what the correct thing to say here is. Wow. Missing jumps all over the place now. It's going to be very problematic. Can't be as bad as MODOK. I mean... fair. Also, around here, goes by the name Fishy Fish, just for future reference. We try and keep personal and real names out of it. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Your great strength marks you amongst us. Focus your soul, and you shall achieve feats of which others can only dream. Collect soul by striking enemies. Once enough soul is collected, hold circle to focus soul and heal. Like that. Can't be as bad as Fishy Fish. I mean, he's not great. I'll admit that. But I've also seen worse. Yoink. So, ideally, I'll be keeping that death counter relatively low, but you never know. I forgot that that one falls. There he is. Can't be as bad as game journalists. Yeah. If I was ever that bad at a game, I'd have to do some major rethinking. Ah, no! Didn't mean to have this happen yet, but... Oh well. Ah. Well, those Geo are gone. I'm not going to jump into there just for a couple of Geo. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Beyond this point, you enter the land of King and Creator. Step across this threshold and obey our laws. Coward. Fuck you, Shiva. I know I'm a coward, you don't have to point it out. Bear witness to the last and only civilization, the eternal kingdom, Hallownest. Big door. Big door broken. And we plop. There we go. And here we are. Dirtmouth, the fading town. Now I have to think about the voices that I want to give these characters. Because I am definitely going to do voices. This is a very fun game to do voices with. The Elder Bug. Oh there, traveler. I'm afraid there's only me left to offer welcome. Our town's fallen quiet, you see. Cleveland. You're not far off. The other residents, they've all disappeared. Headed down that well, one by one, into the caverns below. Used to be there was a great kingdom beneath our town. It's long fell to ruin, yet it still draws folks into its depth. Wealth, glory, enlightenment. That darkness seems to promise all things. I'm sure you too seek your dreams down there. Well, watch out. It's a sickly air that fills the place. Creatures turn mad and travelers are robbed of their memories. Perhaps dreams aren't such great things after all. Many used to come, hoping the kingdom would fulfill their desires. Hallownest, it was once called. Supposedly the greatest kingdom there ever was. Full of treasures and secrets. Now it's nothing more than a poisonous tomb full of monsters and madness. Everything fades eventually, I suppose. Feeling tired? That bench may be iron, but I assure you it's quite comfortable. There's no place better to collect your thoughts before heading below. Plus, I enjoy the company. Not that you seem the talkative sort. And then he just repeats that. I mean, I don't have a mouth, so it makes sense that I'm not really that talkative. Oh, we gotta read this. For all your mapping supplies, we will be open soon. Iselda and Cornifer. Alright. So, I was about to say something, but I'm not going to. A stone door with a simple lock. So, like I said, I want to try and keep the death counter as low as possible, but I'm also not going to hold myself to anything. I'm just going to play through the game If I die a bunch, then I die a bunch. I'm relearning patterns and all kinds of shit like that. So one of the big things is I love the play style of Hollow Knight. Um, there's just something about these Metroidvania type games. Ow. Just something about these Metroidvania type games that I just always love. I just find them so nice. Especially that kind of skill gap that you experience, and then slowly over time getting better and better. It's the same kind of thing with like Dark Souls and Elden Ring, Bloodborne, and all those games. Why I love them is because it's all about learning. It's all about improving, memorizing. Didn't mean to fall down there yet. You heard a little something, but we'll get back there. Yeah, everything's all about memorization. Which does... Oh, well, okay. Which does make it a game that anyone can play. You just need to be willing to learn and be able to understand that it's not going to be easy. You're not going to be able to just jump into the game and know everything. There's always going to be a learning gap for these kinds of things. And those are just my types of games. I love the ones where it takes time to learn and memorize things. And I mentioned in my Subnautica stream that there are things that I look towards Subnautica for in terms of like excellent game design. There are also things that I look towards Hollow Knight for with other aspects of game design. Level design in Hollow Knight, along with like Dark Souls and Bloodborne, are amazing. The art style, the art quality, because art style and art quality are different things. I love both of them. The art quality is amazing, and the art style is so nice. I love it. It's so interesting to me. I'm gonna go this way first. And... oh. Sorry, I had to pop my neck. There are just so many things about Hollow Knight that are so well done. So, big sad man. That's the only reason I came here. Alright. I also just realized we met an NPC and I forgot to put them on the tier list. Hold on. Getting good. Yes, to a certain extent it is getting good. It does take effort and time to learn these kinds of things. So, let's see. Where is he? There he is. Open. Yeah, there's bound to be a better picture of him. Good enough. Alright. So. Elderbug. There we go. So. This guy. I'm just putting him there for now. Elderbug. I like him. He's really neat. Very fun. A very basic guy. I love doing his voice, though. Doing old man voice is always really fun for me. So I'm going to put him in a solid A tier for now. So I'm going to be doing that for each NPC that we come across. putting them into a tier list. I don't know, I just thought it would be something that would be fun to do. I'm bad at aiming. Alright. Oh man, how do I do a voice for this guy? Ah, hello there. Come down to explore these beautiful old ruins? Don't mind me. I've a fondness for exploring myself. Getting lost and finding your way again is a pleasure like no other. We're exquisitely lucky, you and I. I'm a cartographer by trade, and I'm working on mapping this area right now. Would you like to buy a copy of my work so far? Yes. Acquired map. A map can be a useful thing, but it alone won't show you where you are. If you're not headed, or if you've not the head for directions, I suggest purchasing a compass from my wife Iselda. She's just now opening our new map shop in Dirtmouth, selling all sorts of useful things to wanderers like yourself. She'll even sell some of my old maps from time to time. I pop back to see her whenever I finish mapping an area. She's always so excited to see me. Oh, by the way, I haven't introduced myself, have I? Yes, I should apologize for that. When you spend a lot of time by yourself with just your own thoughts, you forget the niceties of conversation. My name is Cornifer, and I've always loved exploring the world. Why, when I was first hatched, I wandered off immediately, leaving my brothers and sisters and poor mother behind. That's why, as soon as I could, I moved to Dirtmouth with my wife. A huge, unending kingdom to explore right on our doorstep. Who could resist? Anyway, I'll let you return to your travels. With a little luck, we'll meet again. Be safe and farewell. How are you finding my map? I've tried to fill out as much as I can, but every map is a work in progress. If you'd like to fill out some of the map yourself, you can purchase some mapping supplies from my wife up in Dirtmouth. We've set up a little shop to help keep ends meet. And then he just repeats that. Okay. I also have to ask, how are you making ends meet in Dirtmouth? Doesn't seem like there's like a shop or anyone who collects like rent. Seems like a weird way to describe living in Dirtmouth, keeping up ends meet. So, I don't remember how much the compass and the mapping stuff costs. That guy's still dead. So I'm gonna go back, check right now. Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna head back, check now, and then just go get a bit of a geo before advancing too far. Oh, I keep forgetting. We now have to put Cornifer on a tier list. So, bringing this back around. And let's grab a quick picture of Cornifer. Where is he? There he is. So we open, save, save. Let's bring in Cornifer. My boy! Solid S tier. Cornifer is amazing. I love him. He gives us map stuff. He has hilarious dialogue. He's just all around a wonderful, wonderful boy. And I'll go over to Iselda's page, because she's coming up right next. Coming up right next? I know how to English. Open and save image. There we go. Bleep. Bleep. All right.
Bapanada.
No, you don't. No, I don't. Wait, what? What's happening? What do you mean, no, you don't? Come to buy a map, have you? It's really my husband you should be dealing with, but what a surprise! He's headed down below. He'll pop back occasionally. He'll pop back occasionally to deliver new maps for the store, but I do wish he'd spend a little more time up here. It's not much. I've not much interest in retail myself. Oh, know how to English. I definitely don't know how to English there, Shiva. Now, let's see what's here for me to sell. Eesh. More expensive than I thought. So I'm gonna need 340.
Bapanada.
Okay, we just go straight back into the shop. Alright. So, Iselda. We can close that. Iselda, I would have to say... Let me browse and bring her image in here. I'd have to put her at a B tier. Now, don't get me wrong, I like Iselda. She's very helpful. She sells us stuff. And she's also the wife of Cornifer. But, I don't know, she doesn't have too much dialogue that helps to flesh her out. I would prefer if she did. I feel like then I'd like her a bit more because she'd be a bit more interesting to me. I also just touched my mic, so sorry if that was loud. But hey, B tier is still pretty solid. So I'm gonna need 340 geo. Cornifer is too busy grinding to spend time with his wife. Not quite, Shiva, not quite. You're not far off, but not quite. It's not the grind. He's got too much passion in his hobby. Which, I mean, that could count as the grind, but I don't think it does with Cornifer. What voice do I give him? Hello there. How delightful to meet another traveler on these forgotten roads. You're a short one, but you've a strong look about you. I'm Quirrell. I have something of an obsession with uncharted places. This ancient kingdom holds many fascinating mysteries, and one of the most intriguing of them is standing right before us. A great stone egg lying in the corpse of an ancient kingdom. And this egg, is it warm? It gives off a certain unique air. Can it be opened? There are strange marks all over it. I do so love a mystery. And who knows what other marvels lie even deeper below us. For so long I felt drawn here. So many tales full of wonders and horrors. No longer could I resist. I just had to see it for myself. And what a time I chose to arrive! This dead world has sprung to life. The creatures are riled up and the earth rumbles. The air is thick. I wonder what could have brought it all about. to persevere in this ruin. That old nail alone won't be enough. Though that's no problem. One only has to look around. Plenty have come before us, and most have met their grisly end. Many more equipped than you and I. I'm sure they wouldn't mind a fellow adventurer to relieve them of their tools. It's a kindness, really. The dead shouldn't be burdened with such things. Did you pass that town above? What a gloomy little place, with such majesty hidden beneath. I suppose that's why we've all headed down here. Who could resist such possibilities? Truly a marvel. Quarrel, my boy. Let me head over to his thing to get an image of him. God, the site is so slow. You can't really tell from looking at his back, but he's also got a little belly. It's kind of cute. Well, there's no kinda about it. It's cute. I don't care who you are. Save. Whirl. This one. Browse. Browse. Open up the thing. Quirrell. So, my boy Quirrell, easily going in S tier up with Cornifer. I don't know, I love those two so much. Quirrell, he just has this kind of, like, air about him. Like, Cornifer, he's very fascinated about things, and he's super interested about stuff. And talking to him, you get a lot of, like, information about him as a character. And you get the same kind of thing with Quirrell. I don't know. I just have a thing for when a character in a game gives us like information about their past, but not like the whole thing. I don't think there's anything over here. No. Have you? I also just love that you can just walk through and just swing your nail and destroy stuff. Be gone, foul creature. Yep. I forget if there's a thing, but by the way, I think I need another item to get over there. If there is something. I could probably get him. Not if I swing down. I forgot that this guy's kind of easy. Yeah, I thought these guys were harder. Grub. Bye-bye. So, I don't actually know, like, what's going on with these guys. But I remember in my first playthrough of this game, in 2017? 2016? Something like that. I hated those enemies because they hit so hard. Yeah, let's go here and meet them. Yeah, those enemies hit so hard that it used to infuriate me. I don't want to go up there. The little humming. Oh, bury my mother, pale and slight. Bury my father with his eyes shut tight. Bury my sisters 2 by 2. And then when you're done, let's bury me too. Do you know that one? It's one of my favorites. We can sing something else if you like. You start singing and I'll join in. I bet you have a beautiful singing voice. So, what are you down here for? If you came to get Or if you came to get wealthy, just look around you. These mines are still bursting with riches. There's plenty for everyone. Just grab a pick and join in. The train's going by. Again, are you guys able to hear it? Really doesn't seem like it. That's surprising. That is surprising that you cannot hear the train on stream. Oh, bury the knight with a broken nail. Bury the priest. Something about a crown. I can't remember the rest of that one. Maybe I'll just hum it. Then, yeah, it just repeats it. So, Myla. I don't know why I opened that. I don't need to. I have my cursor already over here. Myla. Myla's definitely an interesting character. What section would she be in? Let me scroll. Fucking piece of shit. Oh, here she is. I keep forgetting that I have to click on it. Then I can save it. Why does it have to make it so complicated? Just let me save the picture. God damn it. Rose. Myla. So Myla, I'm going to put at B tier, along with Iselda. So we do get a decent amount of information about Myla, and I enjoy that. Um, she just doesn't have as much impact. She's not like a super important character. I just wish that we got to know a little bit more. Well, not know a little bit more. I just wish that she had a little bit more of an impact. Then I feel like I'd like her a bit more. But I do still like her. She's very fun. We get introduced to a lot of NPCs like right at the beginning, and then it kind of chills out a little bit later. Come on. I've learned my lesson with these things. You have to be patient. If you're not, they swoop in, they hit you, the little sons of bitches. They're just annoying. Ah, it didn't work. Bitch. Come on over here so that we don't lose your geo. Because I need that. I need 240. I'm almost there. I'm not that far off. I forgot that you jump. I love these enemy designs. They're so simple, but they work so well. I also love that the ones with the well, you can tell with all of them, but it's easier to tell with the ones with the longer limbs. When they die, they just pull their legs and arms in. So weird looking. I mean, it's mimicking how bugs are, but still. Even on bugs in the real world, it's weird. You crush them, they're just not crunched together, like their legs just squeeze together weirdly. I don't get how stuff evolves to be the way that it is in this world. There's just so many animals that I look at, and I just wonder, how the hell does this thing exist? No, I need another item to get that guy. Oh, I didn't notice you. Forgot about that little guy. There's more Geo down here. So that leaves me needing 11 more. Oh, excuse me. Yep, now we're back here. Beep, beep. I mean, each of these guys gives me 2, so I'm just gonna get the 11 that I need here. Where did it go? Motherfucker. Come back here, you bitch. That last hit was just out of spite. But yes, I have a very big soft spot for this game. And as I've said in some of my past streams, I really wanted to get a, You stay away from me, you bitch. I really wanted to get a Hollow Knight stream, like a full series, done in time for Silksong. Because I really want to play it, like, very close to release. Because, I mean, one, I feel like that's going to help me in the algorithm. People looking for Silksong stuff. But also, I feel like it's just going to be really fun. Oh, I forgot that that one was 200. So I need an extra 100. Okay. I feel like it's also just going to be really fun to play a game that I've waited so long for on the day of release. Because I don't normally do that. Like, there are a few games where there's been an exception, and I've, like, pre-ordered and then played on day of release. But I don't know, I don't do it too often. I don't know. It's very few and far between that I find a game that I'm so excited for that I want to play it, like, at moment of release. Like, usually I wait, like, a couple weeks, maybe a month. Hold on. Just had to do a thing real quick. Give. Then, I don't know. I just... Looking at some of the stuff for Silksong, like the trailer and stuff like that, it looks like it's going to be a really fun game. I like that it looks more, more complicated than base Hollow Knight. I feel like I'm going to really enjoy it because of that. I don't think everyone will, but I feel like I'm definitely going to. I missed. Hey there, Grubfather. Thank you. It's only one child, so I'm not gonna get a whole lot. We have to collect 46 of those fucking things. I mean, I guess we don't have to, but I'm gonna. I'm gonna at least try to. I'm not going to say that I'm going to 100% the game or anything like that, because I'm not. Because fuck that. I did it once, and that was enough for me. I'm just not. I'm not a completionist like that. I can see why some people are. Um, sorry for not being here. I've been stuck in the last room of Path of Pain the entire time. Still am. Send help. I will not send help, fishy fish. You will suffer in silence. We're still pretty early. Haven't even fought a boss. Just getting our bearings and talking about shit. Yeah, as you can hopefully read, up above there, fishy fish, we're aiming for a spoiler-free stream. So, the stuff that you know that other people might not, keep to yourself. Because I get the feeling that if I do not give you a verbal notice, you will forgore. Come here, bitches. Milk, leaving it out. Shut the fuck up. Hey, we have exactly enough. Oh, well, now we have 2 extra. I love Cornifer. Ah, goddammit. So, Fishy Fish did very recently start playing through Hollow Knight. And because he for some reason chooses to ask me questions about it, or like ask to confirm stuff or things of that nature, I have chosen to take every opportunity I can to fuck with him and lie to him. Spoiler, I hardly know her. Fuck off, fishy fish. But yes, I have more than once gaslit fishy fish with Hollow Knight stuff. Did you visit the temple? Or that temple? A strange building, I've heard, though I'd never dare the journey myself. The braver among us once went there to pray, said they felt at peace within the walls. After a while, they stopped going. I wonder what changed. What do you mean, wait, what, fishy fish? A young couple's just recently taken up residence in the house beside the station. Seems they're running a map shop, which may excite adventurous types like yourself. She's a tall bug, the wife. I told them to take the larger house, especially given they're all empty. But they liked the look of that one. The way she has to bend to just get through the door. I wouldn't put up with it myself. And then he just says feeling tired. Yeah. I wonder why Cornifer chose this home. My brain is broken anyway. I'm probably forgetting the other one. What do you mean, the other one, fishy fish? Yes, map updated. And charms. Perfect. We are quickly advancing our progress. Not so quickly, but I don't want to rush things. I like taking my time. I like enjoying myself. And especially with this, much like how I did with Subnautica, ow. Like, that's a game that I can... That's a game that I can blast through. Hey there, Amosilix. Yeah, Subnautica is a game that I can blast through. Same with Hollow Knight. There are quite a few... Oh, wrong spot. There are quite a few games that I can get through really quickly and really easily. But I always enjoy to just take my time playing through them. No matter what the game is. Well, actually, that's a lie. There are some games that I prefer to... Ow, I can't believe I forgot about that one. There are some games that I prefer to rush through. But Subnautica, Hollow Knight, Elden Ring, Bloodborne, those are not games that I prefer to rush through. Oh. I need another item to get through there. Skyrim stream win. You know, unironically, it is an idea that I've tossed around in my head for a little bit. But as far as I know, not anytime soon. Do I want to be here? Just a little bit. Not gonna do much here, but it's nice to just open up the map and have these areas. Oh, I couldn't kill it before Gate's birth. What if I promise a reduced pestering relative to the content, of course? Free the grub. Two very different messages. Hey, grub. I don't know. I don't know, man. The main thing is, like, I don't plan this stuff out, like, super far in advance. It's more like, hey, what am I feeling for the next series of streams? And as of right now, I know what you're gonna say, Fishy Fish, but as of right now, I'm just not feeling Skyrim. Freaking hate those things. Breathe the frub. Fuck off. More Geo! More! Sometimes they get caught in, like, weird crevices. But this is definitely a game that I want to take my time with. And that's part of why I'm putting Subnautica on pause for a little bit, is just because I want to... you could technically get a mask before you left Crossroads. A Muslix. Chill. I know that you love min-maxing, and I know that you love getting to stuff fast, fast, fast. But, chill. We're being more leisurely with it. Hollow Knight and cats are liquid. Wait. Hollow Knights and liquid... Hollow Knight and cats are liquid share one core message. The orange is bad for you. Your punctuation there is really bad, but I get what you're saying. Can't quite get up there. All but one of the Geo fell in there. There are also going to be times where I'm pretty cautious, but that's just how I play these types of games. When and if I do Bloodborne streams, you guys will see that same type of thing. I will also say, Cats Are Liquid is the name of a game. Read better. I'm still getting the same thing from your message. How many deaths do you anticipate this stream? I don't know. We're almost an hour in and we're at 0, but I don't know. Say maybe half dozen? I don't know. I'm usually pretty good about spacing and making sure that I'm okay during boss fights. Because unlike Fishy Fish, I don't just... what's the term? Play like a fucking dumbass. I don't know why I'm jumping. I can just hit upwards like that. This thing and that thing say this other thing. I will die on this hill. You'll die alone because I'm already past. Ah, goddammit. Mash. I mean, I could. Or I couldn't. Didn't I just say that I'm going to be cautious? It's just how I am, alright? Leave me the fuck alone. Map updated. Not much changed. 50 Geo. Now this guy. I have a voice I love doing for this guy, but it tears the fuck out of my throat. You can kind of hear what he sounds like, so you can understand why I like doing a specific type of voice for him. It just hurts. Greetings, little one. It's been an age since I last heard the ringing of a station bell. It echoed down the stagway and called me to you. I was trying to come up with the word you were thinking of. Oh, I guess okay, yeah, that makes more sense. I've grown stiff and tired over these many years, and I've forgotten much. But the sound of the bell will always call me. These stagways stretch to the depth of our nest. If you want to travel them, hail me from the platform. I will take you where you need to go. It was a long time ago, but I remember when these highways and crossroads pulsed with life. Those travelers... Oh, did I miss some dialogue? I don't think so. Those travelers are long gone, yet still I remain. Now it seems it's just you and I. The furtive creatures scratching and squirming all around us. It's a hard voice. I wouldn't suggest the mash. That's a terrible idea for this game. Yeah, that's how fucking Fishy Fish plays. Alright, gonna mute the stream so I can get back to hurting a small bug creature repeatedly and putting it back together with the hopes and dreams of slightly less alive things. That's certainly a way to put it. Eager to travel the stagways. Just hop upon that platform. Give me the signal and we'll soon be on our way. Ugh. Like I said, it's harsh. It's harsh on the throat. But I don't know. I like doing that voice. Even if like not for the last stag. Just in general, I like doing that voice. I just find it really fun. Oh, god damn it. When I click browse, let me browse. Why are so many things fucking WebP? God damn it. Alright. Motherfucker. Up top. There we go. Last Stag. I'm gonna put him in A tier. I really like the Last Stag. We get some nice context on his history. And he's also just really, really helpful. Sorry I'm late. Hey, it's all good, Pixel. No problemo. We're not too... wait, what the hell is going on? It's a Hollow Knight stream. So I changed out the layout for like how everything is set up. Because I don't know. I think it fits with this game to have kind of a separate and changed layout. Why did I join to a tier list? So, okay. So, along with playing this game, I'm also doing a tier list of the NPCs and a tier list of the boss fights. This isn't a stream that's exclusively a why were half of the tiered things anime people in the picture? I don't know. I'm using just a website, and the website just has anime characters on it. It ain't my choice, Amosilix. I didn't feel like getting like a desktop app to use for it. We have officially crossed the hour mark, and not a single death. Couple of hits, couple of bruises, couple of wounds, but no deaths so far. It's probably going to change when we get to a boss fight. Why do I have over 1,000 notifications in Discord? Dear God, I don't know. It's not from my server. We don't get that many messages in my server. I like these guys. I like the ones with the nails. They're really easy to kill if you can just start pogoing on them. I blew up in the last 5 minutes. It kind of, yeah. Death before birth? Nah, goddammit. That's a really weird sentence to say out of context. Death before birth. My god, I forgot that there's so many of them on this section. I mean, once I had over 200 notifications from the dead Outlook. Or from a dead Outlook. Damn. I mean, granted, I don't use Discord very often, so I don't know if that's, like, a big number. I mean, 200 and 1,000, those feel like big numbers to me. Then again, I'm also kind of an idiot. Ow. Ow. Okay. It's crazy. Okay. I wouldn't know. Normally I have like 100. Okay. Uh, I don't feel like trying to do this without the item. Like, don't get me wrong, it's possible to get to that grub without the necessary items, but I don't want to. It's much easier to get there with specific items. So I'm gonna wait till I have those specific items. I will not free the grub. Fuck you. Also, I can't give spoilers because I still have yet to beat Hollow Knight. Fair. Well, yes, but the no spoilers thing is just a general thing. Like, no matter how small, if we haven't gotten to that point in the stream, I request that it not be spoiled. I played for like 45 minutes. I've I've played for a long time. Um Amoslix, while I go into this fight, do you want to tell them my biggest, I wouldn't quite call it a shame, but the biggest thing that I've done with this game? Ow. Wow. That was really fast. Like, I know Gruzmother isn't anything, like, substantial, but I don't remember her being that easy. Like, yes, I remember her being easy. Not that easy, though. Um, why'd the bug breath like that? Pantheon 5 all bindings. Also stayed up way too late attempting it. He locked in for that fight. I spent so fucking long trying to do P5 all bindings. And what did it get me? Literally nothing. Nothing. Got nothing for doing it. Ugh, why did I do it to myself? I don't have an answer. I just did it. All right. Where is it? Bragging rights? Yeah, I mean, I guess I have a certain level of bragging rights, but it's also like I don't have video proof of it. If I had video proof, then it would have made a lot more sense why I did it. But I don't have the video proof. So what was the point? Save image, save, and then come over to here and browse Gruzmother. Okay, so other, so Gruzmother, um, next Hollow Knight stream P5 all bindings. No, I am not attempting that on stream. It took me way too fucking long. Do it again. No, I'm not doing that shit again. I regret doing it the first time. Anyways, Gruzmother, D tier. The fight's really easy, and it makes sense because it's the first boss fight, but still. Just because I get why it's so easy doesn't mean that I have to like that it's so easy. Guess who just had their pooter crash immediately after reaching the fight at the end? Oh God, man. Oh, that's rough. Can we get some Fs for Fishy Fish? Can we get some Fs for him? Fs in the chat? That's rough, man. That up there is going to be important later. But this time you will get bragging rights with proof. I mean, yeah, but uh, is it worth it? Is it worth putting in all of that time and effort to not only do P5, just in general, but do P5 all bindings? I don't think it's worth it, man. No, I don't think it is worth it, Amosilix. I don't think it's worth it. See, Fishy Fish gets it. Content, but do it anyway. Uh, here's the thing. Here's the thing, though. I have said you have to become a content man. Fuck you. No, I will not. Here's the thing. I've said that I want a Hollow Knight playthrough done on my channel for Silksong. Who knows? Maybe I can come back and do that kind of thing, but still, do it for us, your loyal viewers. Still, probably no. Man, I always struggle with doing a voice for this guy. Ah, Oro, you oaf. You wield your nail like a club. Esme, how much deeper do we have to go? Ow. What? Who are you? I see. This old village. What a strange dream to have led me down here. If you hadn't found me, I don't think I ever would have woken. Or I don't think I would have ever woken. I'm Sly. Usually I live an uneventful life up in Dirtmouth. The air in these ruins doesn't agree with me, so I'd best be getting. If you return above and see me, I'm probably the friendliest face left there. And I can thank you properly for your good deed. You're exploring then. Very brave. Plenty of courageous wanderers have been lost to the hunger of these old caves. You have your nail, though, and I can tell just by looking at you. Or, I can tell just by looking that you know how to wield it. Okay, now he just repeats that. How can you call yourself loyal when you haven't even psychologically tortured each other over someone else's container of foreign candy? You sound like you got some trauma there, Fishy Fish. Going back up here. So, I don't know. There's the first boss. There's not much to her. She's very basic. The next boss is way more interesting, thankfully. Both from a storytelling and, like, lore perspective, and a boss fight perspective. Oh, I did forget to rank Sly. I did forget to rank Sly. I don't know why I keep opening up my Windows thing. I forgot to rank the houses. I'm not ranking the houses. Fuck you. Thankfully, Sly's right here. So it won't take me too long, hopefully. Not quite what I meant to do. Save. Save. Guys, guess what? I'm going to play Minecraft for real. Alright, have fun, Pixel. Minecraft's fun. I like it. I don't play it too often, but, shut the fuck up, Fishy Fish. Alright, browse, Sly, open. God, work properly for me. Sly? Okay, here's the thing with Sly. I am not a big fan of him. I'm putting Sly in D tier. I'm gonna get hate, but I am not a fan of Sly. He's fun to do the voice for, if I can find a consistent voice for him. I usually just go with that kind of general high-pitched one. I am partially holding something against Sly. Oh, I didn't realize you were wrong. Hey, like I said, this is just my opinion. I am not a fan of Sly. My personal opinion. That's all that there is to it. Pixel, don't engage with him when he says this kind of stuff. Yeah, we can't get in here yet. But like I said, it's good to just expand out the map. Objectively wrong, subjectively probably right. Hey, it's my opinion, man. And I'm perfectly fine I'm perfectly fine with people disagreeing with me. Actually, this is a great opportunity. You've got to ring the grass. Shut up. If you guys like Sly so much, domain expansion because you said expand this area. Okay, this is a good opportunity. Those of you who like Sly, probably between Amosilix and Fishy Fish, why do you like Sly? I can't personally see it. Cut all the grass in the game. No. I want to know why do you guys like Sly? Because, like I said, I can't see it. Ow, I forgot. Domain expansion squatters' rights gonna take your domain. What the fuck, Fishy Fish? I like him because he's capitalist. I mean, that's a reason why you could like him. Because he is the mentor character who insults all his pupils for fun and then calls them oafs. I guess. I guess I could see that, but I don't know. He he does have interesting lore stuff, but for me, his the player character's asleep. He does have interesting lore stuff, but my annoyance with him, with his prices, stuff like that, and the way that he treats his pupils, it just doesn't really like. Usually, if I'm going to watch a character that I don't like, um, there's usually like a certain amount of caveats that go with it that make it so that it's like, uh, okay, they're a horrible person, but I like this about watching them. I don't really have that with Sly. Then he also has a really good charm. Yeah, he does have a pretty good charm. Prince Charming. Fuck off, Fishy Fish. I said domain expansion, tax, steal from you to make you live in poverty for the rest of your life. Goddamn, Pixel. Getting a bit too close to home there, buddy. No, he is a terrible person. I don't like his character. I like how it is written. Okay, I will admit, he does have good writing, but I'm not ranking their writing. I'm ranking the character and my personal feelings on the character. You have a home? Not anymore. There is no IRS and Hallownest, anymore at least. Alright, let's head back to Dirtmouth. There is no there is no IRS in Hallownest. It makes me think of There Is No War in Bossing Say. I know that saying that just did neuron activation in Amosilix's mind. So, let's see where his brain goes. Oh, what a turn! Our shopkeeper's come home! Just wandered back in. I'd hoped for grand tales of his time below, but he seems to remember almost nothing! Maybe it was all too much for him? If you're interested in his wares, watch out! He drives a hard bargain, that one. No competition. That's the problem. It's bad for the market. Not that he's complaining. In it a beninging. There is no life without death. Bro's never seen the jellyfish. There is no infection in Hallownest. Is he just gonna say feeling tired? Oh no. I never thought I'd see such a thing. The Stag Station has opened. That building lay silent since before even my time. Oh, I've heard the tales of the glorious lines. A web of tunnels running all through the kingdom. Not that I'll be traveling them, mind you. I'm quite content where I am. Feeling tired? Yep, feeling tired. Ah, my eye is itchy. Hey, Sly.
Oh, I knew we'd meet again. How do you like my cozy little store? I've made myself pretty comfortable here, selling old trinkets to travelers like yourself. If you're planning a trip below, I've several items that may improve your chance of survival. Gio.
Oops, I spilled my marmalade on this anthill. I sure hope nothing bad happens to them. I mean, that's a way to view it. Simple key. I'm gonna need that, later. I was gonna need that. Stalwart Shell. Life in Hallownest can be tough. Always taking hits and getting knocked around. This charm grants you more time to recover after taking damage. Useful if you need to escape from a tight spot. There is no inflation in Sly's shop. So I'm not going to get... This is a good charm, but I'm not going to get it. I'm going to save up for Gathering Swarm. Paddington 1, Hallownest 0. God damn. Because with Gathering Swarm, do you find yourself leaving a lot of Geo behind as you hurry through the caverns? This charm will make sure that any loose change finds its way back to you. I'm going to end up getting more Geo with that. They are so lucky if they don't get infected by Kara. But with Gathering Swarm, I can get more Geo, so I'll be able to afford things like the Simple Key, the Mask Shard, the Vessel Fragment, all that stuff. Magic the Gathering Swarm. Oh, fuck you. Quick rest, then back below. We are going back to Ant Bully. Wait. We're going back to Ant Bully Except instead of ants coming after him, it's just the Hollow Knight. Amosilix. It's accept, not accept. Reset and do a no geo run. No! I am not doing that. There's still a few more spots that we could check, but I'm gonna go up and do the fight. So, I like trying to do this fight, without... There's an upgrade that you can get by going into this fight, having something be destroyed, and then leaving the fight. I like trying to do this fight without doing that. This isn't the fight, by the way. I realized that I said I like to do this fight and then went into this, but no. It wasn't him. He wasn't him. Use Fury for this fight if you're not a coward on one mask. No. Use Furry for this fight if you're not a coward. I will not use Fury or Furry. Fuck the both of you. Howard? I know, I know. Hey, can you blame me? Howard. Absolute bars. Howard? Alright. I might start. I might die in this fight. I don't think I will, but I don't know, I'm a little rusty. I don't remember all of his patterns. Ow, okay, that's not a good start. Did you even read my other message? Which one? I feel like I read all the messages you sent. Alright. I'm not going to be able to respond to chat as much during this fight, because I'm going to want to focus a bit more than Gruzmother. Because, well, this fight isn't hard. It takes me focusing a little bit more. God damn it. This is when his normal attacks start making shit fall from the ceiling. Ah, God damn it. Haha! Right before he could do his thing. There it goes. Going a lot easier than I thought it would. Rusty. I'll make sure to... I'll send it again when this fight is over. Make sure to read it out loud. Major skill issue for real, for real. Hey, I didn't get hit that many times. It was only twice. Um, yo, false night, more like false night. Read this message out loud. Okay. Yes, Rainy. Yippee! Is it this message? Read this message out loud. I was given explicit permission to bully this man. Yeah, this man. I mean, yeah, I did give you permission for that. I mean, I did only get hit twice. I thought I was gonna die. That's actually pretty good. I still don't know what this thing is, but I like hitting it away. We swear it's not bullying if he asked for it. It's definitely a way to put it. Inspect. The city crest. He's into it. Mace bug. I'll repeat the message for you to read out loud. What what message? I'm confused. What am I not understanding? What am I missing? God damn, I forgot that you get a lot of geo for that. Hey, come on. It gets up and walks away for a certain amount of time. Swallow Knight. Ew. Gross. Crazy. It's birds instead of bugs. I feel like there's a game like that that probably exists. Hollow Knight, but birds. Are you not seeing some of my messages or something? Like all that I'm seeing, like, okay, for me, Pixel, it's been read this message out loud. I'll repeat the message for you to read out loud. Are you not seeing some of my messages or something? Swallow Knight beats bugs. Like I might be missing messages because that's those are the only messages that I've seen. Oof. I can't see them. I'm sorry, man. Whoop whoop. Yeah, that's what it is for me too. Oh, the snail shipment. Oh, what voice am I gonna do for this one? Oh, who's that creeping out of the darkness? My, you're looking grim. A strange, empty face and a wicked-looking weapon. Something important has drawn you down into Hollow Nest's corpse. But I won't ask what. Perhaps the reason you found me is because you need my help? Say no more, friend. I'm going to give you a gift. A nasty little spell of my own creation. It's just perfect for a little one like you. Ho 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 ho! So, not gonna touch that yet. Um, After he beats the bugs, he eats the white stuff that comes out. It's the only way to make himself feel better without sitting down. I don't like I don't like that phrase, fishy fish. I don't like that. I'm spitting absolute bars. Do a grandma one. I could do a grandma for Snail Shaman. I'm gonna do a grandma for Snail Shaman from now on. Don't forget to rank Shaman, Snail. So, I actually have two things to rank. I keep opening that. Why do I keep opening that? Do a snail one. I'm not going to talk slowly. Fuck that. So, first, we will rank Snail Shaman. Because I'm already on the NPCs page and not on the boss page. Where are they? Thought they'd be in the quest. Guess they're in miscellaneous? I guess so. For some reason, Snail is in miscellaneous. We will save image. Okay. This one. So, the snail shaman. Coward, coward. Wait, what am I a coward? Or am I a coward for not wanting to talk slow doing a snail shaman voice? Um, snail shaman. So the snail shaman, I will also be putting down in D with Sly. Oh, by the way, my message is the final C Emperor dialogue. Okay, I can see what you mean by bars now. I don't know, that might be longer than what YouTube allows um like a single message in chat to be. Um yeah, I'm putting it Snail Shaman in D because they're neat, they're fun, but we don't get a lot about them, and they're also kind of annoying. They do stuff that's kind of annoying. So yeah, they're going down in D with Sly. So far, we have 2 in everything except C. Why would that be? I'm not sure. So next up, we have to download the image for the False Knight. Tempting, but no. I have to open this, and then save image. It just makes everything so much more complicated than it has to be, and it's annoying. Because you won't be able to see anything in there. A Mosselix? Fuck you. You fucking bitch. How dare you do this to me? False Knight. Presentation mode. Oh, God damn it. You reset things. Fuck, why did I touch buttons? Why did I do things? Should learn my lesson to just not touch stuff. Okay. Bring this one back around. Oh, wee. Don't encourage him, Rainy. Search up the Emperor Leviathan's final dialogue and read it out loud for real. In your own chat as often as I can. So I'm going to put False Knight. God damn it! I'm going to put False Knight at a B. It's basic. It's not as tricky as I remember. I guess I was remembering the other version. We'll get to that later. Um, but yeah, he's not bad. Fishy fish. Out of the corner of my eye, I just saw something about D&D and or Pathfinder. What am I reading? It would be a darn shame if a certain chaotic neutral gnome vivisectionist grenadier alchemist slash tricky fey gifts with witch variant multiclass took a level in esoteric draconic psychic cross-blooded Rasmiran priest sorcerer. Why do you do this to me? Minecraft time for real. Have fun, Pixel. Um, due to the specific request from Pixel, yes, Rainy, Minecraft. Due to the specific request from um Pixel. Oh, he sent me. That makes it easier. Um, yes, due to his specific request, I will read out the Sea Emperor's final dialogue. I can't do the Sea Emperor's voice. So, what is a wave without the ocean? A beginning without an end. They are different, but they go together. Now you go among the stars, and I fall among the sand. We are different, but we go together. And as Rainey replied, crazy. Loser fell over. Alright, where did I put my controller? Here it is. Alright, back to game. Now I am the loser that fell over. Yeah, it is a really good ending line, Pixel. It's really good. Consumed the vengeful spirit. Tap circle to unleash the spirit. Spells will deplete soul. Replenish soul by striking enemies. Thank you. Ranking spell? No. I don't have I it's hard enough to deal with 2 tier lists right now, okay? I'm not doing another one. That's why I decided to not rank the music along with the bosses. Why did I get jumped by 5 phantoms when I load in? Coward. Why is everyone calling me a coward? Why is this just a thing now that you guys are doing? I'm being targeted. Rank them with the Nova. I won though because I'm just built different like that, you know? NPCs. I'm not gonna put them on the same tier list as the NPCs. That's ranking completely different things for completely different reasons. Stupid autocorrect. Autocorrect is pretty dumb. I guess that means you're watching this on your phone, aren't you? Unless you, for some reason, have an extension that turns on autocorrect on computer in YouTube stream chat. From Rainy Animosilix. Coward. And the Mosilix confirming that he's on his phone. How you? Ah, that was just embarrassing. God damn. That is embarrassing. Don't worry, I'm on your side. Not on the same side as the people who say coward. Hey, I mean, okay, everyone's on the same side. Some people just, I don't know, they like insulting me. But of course, a playful insult. Yes, I have autocorrect on my MacBook, specifically to torture myself with dumb, stupid things like autocorrecting NPCs to Nova. And then Pixelated Gamer, nuh-uh. Um, just be less, more, worse. You know what? You right. Um, I mean, a lot of things have autocorrect, but I've never seen anything that's like autocorrect in a stream chat. I've just never seen that before. Best argument. You should stream Minecraft for real. I might. I've been tempted to. The crack on my screen goes right over text box, so I can't see what I'm typing as I type it. Oh, that's fucking horrible. That is just the worst. That's no help to me right now. I already have full spirit. I fell down. Bitch. Oh, I was hoping to fall down on him. Just get good for real. Better not make a typo. Like, just fix the crack. I mean, maybe? Eat it. Oh, I didn't even notice that guy. Raimi, why is your solution to half of the problems ever to consume them? Why is that always your answer to things? What has more bugs, Hollow Knight or Skyrim? Hmm. Fuck. That's a good question. Eating fixes everything. Eating and duct tape. Okay. Skyrim because horsefly. Maybe, but if horsefly, does horse become bug? And we also really have no way of knowing. I fell down, and that thing's still up there. We really have no way of knowing if everything in Skyrim is actually a bug, or if some of them were intended by the dear Thomas Howard. Come here, bitch. Spit, bitch. Ow. Maybe it is intention. Maybe it is. Maybe it is technically an unintentional feature. Sending a screenshot to someone that the server I'm playing has the shop broken, so I can't build them a bone meal farm right now. Best excuse to be lazy ever. Just give them proof. Todd Howard intended horsefly confirmed. Hey, not confirmed. I'm just saying that Todd Howard is pretty fucking weird, so it's very possible that stuff was actually intentional. Okay, I was told to do a grandma voice for this. I would recommend not giving Fishy Fish the deets to the server. Oh no, that's not. How do I do a grandma voice? Oh, there you are. I was watching over you while you slept, and must have slipped away myself. I woke up and found you disappeared, but a surprising one. Actually, I wanted to ask a small favor of you. You see, there is a certain creature lurking just above us in the heart of this temple. Oh? Well, yet another surprise. You've slain the creature before I even said. I scarcely deserve a friend such as you. You're a marvel. And look, the gate between us has opened. I'm sure you're eager to move on. Farewell, and have faith. Whatever you are seeking, it will find you. Fuck you. Eat the grandma snail. I can't. I'm not allowed to. Rain World online multiplayer stream win. I don't even know how to do that. But I'd need people to play it with. I will. I mean, hey, if anyone's going to eat a... Oh, I'm knocking things over. If anyone's going to eat a snail grandma, it's you, Rainy. Rain Meadow mod. Is that a thing? And a Muslix, pick me up. Pick me, I hate autocorrect. And you can let your countless viewers play with you. I don't want to deal with that. That's too many people. That's too much effort. Flick the switch. Sorry I missed you. If you're feeling lost, why not pop up to our store in Dirtmouth and purchase a map of this area? Available now for an excellent price. Are we gonna get the third one, or is it just gonna be you two? Ah, you son of a bitch. I was thinking I could get past you. My attack Lizor is rapidly approaching your location. Fish and Pixel are about to start playing Minecraft together. Ah, goddammit. Fuck you. I've gotten hit more by basic enemies and just me being a dumbass than I have gotten hit by, like, bosses. My brain makes everything I do just a phase, so how long I play is up to fate. That's a way to put it. Alley? So you don't only make great content, you help people make new gaming friends. I mean, I guess I do that. I don't know. She wouldn't have anything new for me aside from, like, the pins. I guess the markers, but I don't ever use those. I tend to just kind of remember where the things are. I used to think the kingdom below was all dead, cold rock. Hold on, my mic moved. It slid out of its shock mount. I used to think the kingdom below was all dead, cold rock, but I've since been told different. Travelers speak of startling variety in Hollowness Caverns. Even just beside those crossroads, there's meant to be an area filled with leafy greenery. I told those same travelers about the wonderful grasses that grow around the town. They didn't seem impressed. Bro thinks I use Discord. I do. I actually don't. I haven't logged in quite some time. Oof. Well, I'll just give it here. And he's just asking if I'm feeling tired again. Enter. I forgot about that. Yib. Yay. I'll buy the mask shard as well. Why not? Speak friend and enter. No, that's melon. Yeah, that takes up 2. Alright. So, you gotta go back down. Throwing the Palantir at you? Please don't. Please do not throw the Palantir. So let's see. Sure. Let's head to, Green Path. Why not? I think I can go to Green Path without having an additional item. It's just if I want shortcuts, I need an additional item. The Pilgrim's Way. Travelers of Hallownest descend through verdant wilds and fungal groves to the city at this kingdom's heart. There all wishes shall be granted, all truths revealed. Saruman decided he needed an ancient evil Valor do his dirty work for him, and he hid up in his towers whilst his hybrids did his dirty work for him. You can go without spells if you feel like it. Balor Stupid autocorrect. Well, yeah, I know that I don't need the spells, but like the dash ability, I'm like I'm pretty sure you can get through most of Hollow Nest. Oh, I need the. Come on, spit one of your children at me. Ow! Spit another child. Come on. Ow, motherfucker. It's gonna take one more. No. Why did I take so much fucking damage? So we devolved into child spitting now. Hey, this guy started it, man. Don't blame me. I want to join one of those YouTuber Minecraft servers is because you're bad at the game. Damn. Getting called out. Welcome to Green Path. A place which is beautiful, infuriating, disgusting, and vile. Green Path is a lot of things. And most of them, I don't like. Boyo. Boyo. I'm greening. Ugh, that sounds gross. I thought I was gonna fall into the acidic water. Haha! There we go. Now, Green Path is a place where I fall into acid. All the time. Come here, birds. Or technically not birds, but birds. I mean, hey. Beware the Mountain Dew. If there is anything that I can say about Green Path, it's that it's beautiful. Green Path, it is such an amazingly well-designed area. These motherfuckers. Every newbie to Green Path, I think they're the bane of their existence. When I first got into this area, and I had to deal with those things, I was so mad because they're such fucking bullshit. If there's anything I can say about Green Path, it's that it's green. Yes. You are indeed correct, mein friend. Green Path is indeed green. Bench. Yes, map updated with nothing. Because I don't have a map for this area. I gotta find Cornifer. And a path. Yeah, it's green and it has a path. Not a very clear one, but it has one. And you know, sometimes that's all that you need. Pretty soon, we're going to be getting into... I hate those guys. But pretty soon we're going to be getting to... Oh, I should have lingered more. God damn it. Swallow Knight looking for benches and wenches. Ew. Yeah, pretty soon we'll be getting to one of the enemies that I don't hate as much as Fishy Fish hates them. I just find them mildly annoying. They're coming up not too far from now. Yes, there was another NPC that showed up there, and I forgot to not keep advancing so that she wouldn't run away. So she ran away. I stopped hating enemies ever since I learned how to be better. Hey, you know what? Good advice there, Fishy Fish. A message that everyone can understand. If there's an enemy in a game that you hate, just stop being bad at the game. Simply be better, and you will no longer hate the enemy. Yeah, there's nothing special over there, so it's just coming over here. Bloop. The mosquito. I love these things in Green Path. I love dropping these on an enemy. It is unfortunate because I don't get Geo out of them when I do that, but it's still so fun. Why be bad at the game when you can just not? Exactly. Exactly, my friend. Exactly. Just be better at the game, and then you'll have so much more fun. My boy! My boy! I almost fell onto the spikes. Well, I'll crush this guy too. Also, it is not more fun to stand on things before cutting them down. You know what they say? Don't hate the game, hate the devs and the players. Yeah, I mean, I can see multiple perspectives on that issue. When you get into an area and hear that humming, you know that everything's gonna be alright. Corny, my boy! Excuse me. Isn't this a contrast from the crossroads? Such a humid, lively place. The roads twist and turn in the most wonderful ways. I've done my best to chart the area ahead, though I must admit some of the area's inhabitants proved quite a nuisance. By the map. Who are they to dictate what I can and can't hate? I hate them for dictating my brain chemicals. Green Path is damp confirmed. I ran into another traveler as I made my way down here. I tried to call out to her, and she dashed past. She barely even glanced in my direction. Not an appreciator of maps like you and I, obviously. He's not corny, he's our hope and only reason we didn't get lost our first playthrough. Bonk. Yes, he's very important, but I'm calling him corny as a nickname. It's a nickname, Amosilix. Okay, now he's just repeating that. That humming, man. That humming, to new players, is such a comfort. I forgot about the spikes. That one's on me. That one's 100% on me. That one was all my fault, and I can't even blame the game for that. Are you calling him corny because you can't digest him? No. I know I figured a slight tease on the subject because why not? I don't know, maybe because it's a dumb thing to say. It just this is like an actual true story. Multiple times when Amosalix and I were going to school together, um, multiple times I had people come up to me and they were like, "Man, why do you hang out with him if you hate him so much?" Because, as you guys can tell, I talk shit to him all the time, and people interpreted that as me hating him. And every single time I'd say, I don't hate him. I give him shit because he's my best friend. I talk to him like that because he's my friend. Also, tiny squib, you. Ow. Apparently, saying squib in that voice hurts. You approach fearless. Are you a hunter like me? Do you feel the urge inside to stalk, to kill, to understand? Then take it. My journal. It will aid you. At first, the text may seem difficult to discern, but a learned hunter will come to understand its words. Venture the depths of this land and slay its beasts. Prove yourself worthy to bear the mark of a hunter. Just spits it out at me. Taken Hunter's Journal. Press to open the menu, then navigate to the Journal pane. Defeat enemies to add entries to the journal and decipher the hunter's notes. Little squib, you may have overcome a few creatures, but you are only just beginning. Don't delay. Descend into the belly of this world and hunt down the life you find. And he just says the same thing. I gotta rank the hunter now. Or as Amosalix called him, the Hillman. I mean, you're not wrong. He is the Hillman. But he has a name? Title? He has something. I assume he's in miscellaneous. No? I guess he's for some reason in the boss tab. Hunter X Artificer. Yes, but not this Hunter. Different Hunter. Hunter X Hunter. TV show. Yeah. Oh, he'd be further down in this section. Yeah, why not? I'll show you guys his full body. Save, close this, and then pull up the NPCs. All right. Browse. God damn it. Browse. Hunter full body. So, the Hunter. I am going to put him in... I was going to do B tier. But actually, thinking about it more, I'm going to do C tier. Because he gives us the Hunter's Journal. He gives us some neat information. And I'll just say this. He's kind of like a fake out boss later. Whatever fake out means, decide that for yourself. but he doesn't give us a lot of information about who he is, what he is, anything like that. So I do wish that we could get a bit more on that front. So for that, he's going in the C tier. Oh, excuse me. That was rude. Where did I put my controller? Oh, there it is. Let's see. We're at 2 hours, 10 minutes. We can keep going for a little bit more. For some reason, while playing, I've always assumed he was a she. The wiki has just proven me wrong, and it's probably been mentioned somewhere anyway. I don't know if it's ever mentioned what gender the hunter is. I just always assumed male because of the voice. But I guess that's bad of me to assume the gender of a mass of moss and leaves. I'm not being very politically correct by doing that, am I? Hello, mosquito. Yes, bring me the Geo. Bring it all to me! Wiki legit says gender male. Eh. I'm not surprised. Yeah, this is the exit. Exit. It's one of the many paths in Green Path. Hello there. Oh, I should go through the journal. Oh. Brexit. Alright. The Crawlid. Timid scavenger that crawls through the caverns looking for food. Dull and pathetic, hardly worth killing. Vengefly. Flying predator that pursues its prey relentlessly. Defeats 29 more to decipher the hunter's notes. Gruzzer. Simple-minded creature that haphazardly buzzes around, bumping into things. They only seem dimly aware of their surroundings, making them easy prey to cut your fangs on. What is it that guides them on their paths? It almost seems like they search for ways to die. Gruz Mother. Mature gruzzer that carries its young in its belly. Attacks by hurling its huge body around. Defeat 2 more to decipher the hunter's notes. A tick-tick. Using its small, sharp claws to climb along walls and roofs. I know that that's how it's supposed to be said and spelt, but it looks weird. Spends its time tapping its way through the roads and caverns near the surface of this kingdom. If you're patient, you can wait for it to come to you and pick it off. Aspid Hunter. Bests its prey by spitting corrosive liquid, often hunts in packs. Defeat 14 more to decipher the hunter's notes. An Aspid Mother. Oh, excuse me. Carries the egg of its young inside its belly. Can hatch and birth its young as needed to deal with intruders. Defeat 10 more to decipher the hunter's notes. An Aspid Hatchling. Recently birthed, these young aspid instinctually swarm around intruders. A Wandering Husk. The remains of a bug, animated by a strange force. Wanders the roads where it once lived. Defeat 25 more to decipher the hunter's notes. Husk Hornhead. Remains of a bug, animated by a strange force, uses its horn to attack any uninfected creature it finds. Defeat 30 more to decipher the hunter's notes. The remains of a bug, animated by a strange force. It will instinctively leap at uninfected creatures to attack them. Defeat 31 more to decipher the hunter's notes. Husk Bully. The remains of a bug, animated by a strange force. It aggressively attacks any uninfected creature it finds. Defeat 31 more. Husk Warrior. The remains of a bug, animated by a strange force. Wields a nail and shell. Defeat 8 more to decipher the hunter's notes. The Husk Guard. The remains of a great Hallownest crossguard animated by a strange force. Instinct still drives it to guard its post against intruders. False Knight. A maggot driven mad by a strange force, inhabits a stolen armored shell. Weak creatures love to steal the strength of others. Their lives are brief and fearful, and they yearn to have the power to dominate those who have dominated them. A Balder. Rolls into a ball and propels itself at intruders who wander into its territory. Aggressive even when newly born. Elder Balder. Bulky and covered in thick plating, retracts into itself when attacked. As they age, these creatures become too heavy and lumpy to roll around freely. Instead, they curl up and hide from the world. What do they think of in there, wrapped up inside of themselves? More carefree time, perhaps. The Green Path entrance is just Baldur's Gate. I mean, find the lie. Moss Creep. Weaklings that cover itself in leaves to appear larger, hides amongst the undergrowth. Oh. Oh, my neck. Defeat 25 more. Mosskin. Plant-like bug that charges at foes when close. Defeat 22 more. Volatile Mosskin. Plant-like bug swollen with infection releases deadly gas when threatened. Defeat 22 more. Fool Eater. Carnivorous plant that snaps at any creature that comes close. Defeat 14 more. Squid. Charges at prey with its needle-like proboscis. Defeat 20 more. Obble. Fast, slow, flying bug. Frequently discharges its acidic liquid, or discharges the acidic liquid stored in its round body. And something that we haven't seen yet, because somehow I haven't died yet, is Shade. Echo of a previous life. Defeat it to retake its power and become whole. Each of us leaves an imprint of something when we die. A stain on the world. I don't know how much longer this kingdom can bear the weight of so many past lives. I hate yawning! I thought that thing was gonna hit me.
Yeah.
Ah, come on. Which one are the funny little guys, Shiva? Ow, motherfucker. There are many funny little guys that we just read about. Which one are you talking about in specific? I'm gonna head out. Good stream, as always. I just need sleep. All of them. Yeah. Sleep is for the weak. My fucking fishy fish. God damn it. Yes, sleep is for the weak. You rarely forget where the Fool Eaters are. They fucking suck. I am weak. Hey, you said it, not me, Amosalix. I meant to jump, but I just fell. Give me bench. Bench. Alright. I feel like we've made a decent amount of progress for one stream. So, to recap, the ghost is gonna take a little nappy. To recap, if I can manage to put this thing in the correct position, and then pull up this one. So, to recap, we have met Quarrel, Cornifer, Elderbug, Last Stag, Iselda, Myla, Hunter, Sly, and Snail Shaman. And in terms of bosses that we have fought False Knight and Gruzmother. So far, not looking great for the bosses, but don't worry, there are some better ones coming up soon. And as for the NPCs, we have met most of my favorites. There are still some favorites that are yet to come. But yes, thank you to everyone who's come into stream. Thank you to Pixel, Shiva, Fishy Fish, Amoxylix, Rainy. There's things on my hand and it's bothering me. Thank you to everyone who is in chat. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. It helps to push it out to more people and lets me know that you're enjoying what I'm making. If you want to keep up to date with the streams, please subscribe and hit the bell icon. You'll hopefully get notified whenever I go live. If you want to, there's a link in the description for the Discord server that we have. If you want to join up, you are more than welcome. We try to be a welcoming community for everyone. And if you want to, as you can see up in the top left-hand corner, also down in the description, there's a link and the QR code to a PayPal donation page where you can donate. Every penny donated goes directly into improving the quality of the stream and making it better. So every cent that's donated goes right back into stream with buying new equipment, buying software, buying games for the stream. Everything's meant to improve the stream. But of course, you guys are never expected to donate. It's just an option that's there. But yes, thank you, everybody. This stream has been very fun so far. The knight sits upon his throne sleeping. So, yes. Thank you, everyone. What if someone donates 1 cent? Still the same thing. That cent is going to go right back into improving the stream for everyone. Would having more Warhammer minis improve your mental state and by extension stream quality? I'm not going to answer that. But when I do start doing the painting streams, then having the miniatures would directly impact stream, because I'd be painting them on stream. But yes, once again, thank you everyone, and I hope to see you guys next stream. Thank you. Good night.